What up, guys? That Comic Awesome here, doing a twofer review. We're doing Venomized number 2 and Titans number 22. Both of these I thought were excellent books. Maybe not excellent; they were good. So usually I do my wrap ups of the leftovers of the week, but I want to kind of knock these out. So yeah, let's kind of get started. So Venomized is kind of picking up where the Poison X series left off and Venomverse left off, where the poisons have now come to Earth and they have used pretty much genetically engineered symbiotes to hit superpowered people to then harvest them and make them poisons. Not really a lot happens in this story other than the developments of these the realization that these symbiotes are genetically engineered, and the fact that they're being used as actually as weapons. I like this really good this shot here where all of these heroes are kind of coming to the rescue on the Brooklyn Bridge, and a couple of them have symbiotes. Well, then of course the poisons show up, and D-Man, who is pretty useless, gets absorbed, and all of a sudden, like, Nova's like, wait, we're the ones being hunted. So then he tries pretty furiously to try and get his symbiote off, but of course it doesn't work. Again, I'm interested to see where this story ends. It's a 6-part series, and it seems to have been really like limping along. I wouldn't even say limp. I've really been enjoying it, but it seems to be dragging out from October last year. Again, starting with Venomverse and then having the X-Men Blue crossover, and now hopefully, now that it's come to Earth, we're gonna see some closure. So I'm interested to see how all the heroes are going to deal with that. Next, Titans. Titans still consistently one of my favorite team books, although this one was a little bit of a letdown, not in story, but because, again, Titans is my favorite team book, and I didn't get that. I didn't get a team. What I got was, so the story thus far on this, Roy Harper has kind of, as the Titans have been disbanded, Roy Harper has taken it upon himself to crack down on drug dealers. Being a former addict, he finds that this new drug bliss is hitting the streets. It turns out that Brain is using this drug bliss to send people into a cognitive state to where he can use their subconscious for himself. So he's like gaining intelligence as more and more people use this addictive drug. Meanwhile, Donna is stuck up on the Justice League watchtower. Roy tells her that something big is coming, and he saw it in this vision that he had while he was using. Of course, she believes him, but no one else in the Justice League does. All of a sudden now, a bunch of crazy stuff starts happening, and that's where we kind of pick up. So all of these weather anomalies start happening, and it kind of irritates me a little, but I kind of get it. All the members of the Justice League, towards Donna are kind of like, chill out, kid, we'll get this. And even at one point, so like, Batman's running like intelligence, like, okay, you guys take care of this disaster here, Wonder Woman go here, Flash go here, Superman. Meanwhile, like, Donna's like, look, Roy warned us that something big was happening, and he's like, I cross-checked everything. That intel has no credible, no credible evidence here. Just go to your room and wait for this to happen, to clear up. Meanwhile, like, Harper's getting his ass kicked by some ninjas led by Cheshire, who is working for Brain. And I like this. I think probably some of my favorite interactions are between Brain and Malala. because as Brain is getting smarter, Mala kind of even jokes like, "Look, the smarter you get, you're not going to need me." But he kind of says in the end too, like he's like, I'm always going to have a use for a friend, which is kind of endearing. So they find out that the storms are attacking the heroes as they go out and try and stop them, which, again, this to me looks more like a Justice League book. And that's what I thought at first. I'm like, we're getting into Justice League territory. Finally, Batman kind of gets attacked up on the Watchtower. Everything's going to haywire. Donna escapes the Watchtower to go save Roy. And they kind of go to where Roy was having his visions and where it led him. I like the art in this. I think it's pretty good. It's a little darker, but it kind of fits together. But what I don't like, again, is this is a Titans book, and the only Titans that are in it are Roy and Donna, and that's it. Like, I would have loved to have seen maybe Wally and Dick in action. Seeing how they would handle all of this stuff, but it seems like they're almost non-existent. Now, I get Wally because he probably is dealing with the stuff of Perfect Storm anyway in Central City, but I mean, where's Nightwing during all of this? So I'm hoping next issue probably is going to be the climax of this this story arc, and from there we'll see kind of the Titans come back together and reform. That's my hope anyway. But yeah, subscribe over here, watch some more videos, hit me up in the comments, let me know what you guys think, and I'll see you next time.